So now I wanted to take the time here from a distance with the water here, the monument off in the distance, and the other one up on the hillside there, to kind of tell the story about what took place in this area. So that monument is actually the second oldest monument in the United States, or memorial to any kind of action that happened on any battlefield. It was dedicated July 4th of 1815 by William McLean out here at this location. At that spot, what you would have seen if you were here during the battle, Major Chronicle's there with his men, and he tells his men to face the hill. And as he tells his men to face the hill, a volley comes down, strikes and kills him and 3 others. Ironically enough, it was a John, a William, a John, and another William. When all 4 of those men go down with that battle, Lieutenant Colonel Hambright has to take over. And as they start to go up this hill, he takes a wound in his thigh, which fills up his boot with blood. As he's going up the hill, his men are asking if he wants to dismount. And he actually refuses to dismount that horse because he's afraid that it's going to make his men not want to fight. It's going to scare them. So he stays on the horse regardless of what his health is like. Well, on this hillside, heading up in this direction here, there's a 16-year-old boy. And that 16-year-old boy, as he heads up to the hillside here, ends up taking a bayonet, running down into his thigh. And he ends up on the ground with that bayonet, but he shoots and kills the aggressor that ends up stabbing him. As the soldiers are passing by this 16-year-old, they realize that the young boy's got a bayonet in his thigh, and they reach down to help him out. This is the kind of hand-to-hand craziness that's happening out here on this hillside for what people think is just kind of a small battle that happens here October 7th of 1780. This is a major event. A lot of these men that are out here from the British side are some of the same soldiers that were involved in the fighting in and around the South Carolina area. So they've been fighting before, and had these over mountain men face them on a flat level plain, this fight might have turned out different, but it didn't. And it's really because of the tenacity of the fighters here, their bravery, and the landscape of where we're looking at today.